I'm Chris Kubal. Here's a look at your Local 5 weather impact forecast. We have a weather impact alert status Friday night going into the weekend. A winter storm targeting Iowa, some high-end snow amounts, and hazardous travel is going to be expected in this time frame, especially on Saturday. Iowa continues to be the favorite target zone for highest impacts from this winter storm stretching east off into Illinois. We're going to be looking at a scenario that yields most of central Iowa seeing at least 6 inches of snow, but for some that may be far higher. We're still deciphering the data, a high degree of variability still at this stage, being still 3 days out, but we're tracking it. We'll get you that more specific snow forecast as we continue to get closer to the time period. Good news leading up to Thanksgiving. We're in good shape. Now, it is going to be cold, yes, still partly cloudy conditions. The area kind of split by those clouds from northeast to south and west. And then we start to get into Friday, and still a benign situation. While some of those early returns will slip in through the middle of the day, I don't expect much of anything to start hitting the ground until we go much later into the afternoon. Got to saturate that low level. So here's the scenario as things pick up for Friday night, Saturday morning. And we continue to see that heaviest snow develop, especially on Saturday, midday through the afternoon and evening. That's when I expect to pick up most of our accumulation. Snowflakes will still start to dial things down early on Sunday morning, and those amounts, again, they're looking to be on the high end of things. A snow ensemble, all 3 of these runs here depicting, while still varying amounts, on the higher end of that scale there. So we're going to be tracking for some big time travel issues as we go into our weekend, especially on Saturday. There's going to be an element of wind to consider there on Saturday going into Saturday night, but we're not going to be talking about whiteout conditions or impassable travel. That said, still going to be very hazardous. Wind gusts running up towards, I'd say, about 30 miles per hour as we bridge Saturday night into Sunday morning. The worst of the travel scene, again, setting up surrounding that Saturday time frame, especially as that wind picks up in the second portion of the day. If you do have to do some holiday travel, I'd say through about 5 p.m. on Friday is looking pretty good, but becoming progressively worse as we extend beyond that time frame. Picking back up with the good travel as we go through the day on Sunday. Cold air continues to funnel in, stay in place through next week. There's going to be some very cold nights tucked away in there as well. 23 degrees tonight with our overnight low, and will be 33 for your Thanksgiving day. A little bit of a breeze there will be expected. Temperatures across central Iowa hanging out generally on the plus side of the freezing point, but not going to be for everyone. There is going to be an element of a range there split across central Iowa. Let's go into the extended outlook. You'll see that weather impact alert should be slid over into that red bar, but watching for Friday night through Sunday morning. Those temperatures going to be really taking a dip. On Monday morning, I have 2 for an overnight low. Those wind chills could be back into the teens below 0, so heads up for a blustery morning there. Highs coming in generally into the 20s, but varying a bit as we go through next week. Another shot of snow, a possibility in the middle of next week.